Nothing is lost, nothing is created, everything is transformed. I consider nature a vast chemical laboratory in which all kinds of composition and decompositions are formed. We must trust to nothing but facts. These are presented to us by nature, and cannot deceive. We ought, in every instance, to submit our reasoning to the test of experiment, and never to search for truth but by the natural road of experiment and observation. It is impossible to disassociate language from science. To call forth a concept, a word is needed. Languages are true analytical methods. In performing experiments, it is necessary that they be simplified as much as possible, and that every circumstance that could complicate the results should be completely removed. Imagination, on the contrary, which is ever wandering beyond the bounds of truth, joined to self-love and that self-confidence we are so apt to indulge, prompt us to draw conclusions which are not immediately derived from facts. I am young and avid for glory. A wealthy landowner cannot cultivate and improve his farm without spreading comfort and well-being around him. Rich and abundant crops, a numerous population and a prosperous countryside are the rewards for his efforts. Vegetation is the basic instrument the Creator uses to set all of nature in motion. We may lay it down as an incontestable axiom, that, in all the operations of art and nature, nothing is created. An equal quantity of matter exists both before and after the experiment. The quality and quantity of the elements remain precisely the same. And nothing takes place beyond changes and modifications in the combination of these elements. Upon this principle the whole art of performing chemical experiments depends. We must always suppose an exact equality between the elements of the body examined and those of the products of its analysis. Sulfur, when burning, absorbs oxygen gas. The resulting acid is considerably heavier than the sulfur burned. Its weight is equal to the sum of weights of the sulfur burned and the oxygen absorbed. As ideas are preserved and communicated by means of words, it necessarily follows that we cannot improve the language of any science, without at the same time improving the science itself. Neither can we, on the other hand, improve a science without improving the language or nomenclature which belongs to it. Perhaps, someday the precision of the data will be brought so far that the mathematician will be able to calculate at his desk the outcome of any chemical combination, in the same way, so to speak, as he calculates the motions of celestial bodies. The whole art of making experiments in chemistry is founded on the principle: we must always suppose an exact equality or equation between the principles of the body examined and those of the products of its analysis. One succeeds in obtaining an equivalent production at a lower price by improving the arts, trades and agriculture and by developing the physical and moral qualities of workers, farmers and craftsmen. Experiments upon vegetation give reason to believe that light combines with certain parts of vegetables, and that the green of their leaves, and the various colors of flowers, is chiefly owing to this combination. Vegetables are organized bodies that grow on the dry areas of the globe and within its waters. Their function is to combine immediately the four elements and to serve as food for animals. This theory, the oxygen theory, is not as I have heard it described, that of the French chemists. It is mine, elle est la mienne. It is a property which I claim from my contemporaries and from posterity.